Innovation in Society, Drew Williams, Summer A Session. Our society needs government control and oversight for COVID 19 related innovation interventions in order to ensure greater good for the people during this current global pandemic. I agree. In today's environment, we have so many smart people to lead the cause in innovation in the different sectors of the population, from technology, biomedical innovation, healthcare, and sanitary products. All hands are needed on deck to provide a competent response to an unfamiliar problem. Changes in this case, Innovation in this case will be the catalyst for the unknown. When COVID reaches the States, no one knew what it was or how it would affect people who tested positive from it. But as Francis Bacon stated, the cause and cure will have side effects or setbacks. From reading Landon Winters, he advised us to understand the treatments within the long-term plan for cure. Technology. We'll look at medical supplies, including ventilators, testing kits. We'll also trace hotbed areas. We'll use apps to recognize high-risk areas for COVID and also disseminate information. Robots will assist with hand sanitizer dispensers and also be able to carry foods in hospitals and nursing homes. Biomedical will be for vaccinations, healthcare for treatment and diagnosis, sanitary products for prevention, i.e., cleansers, masks, special cleaning solutions, bleach, and we'll also need to monitor the availability of these solutions. How does government fit in? Winter addresses the need for control of innovation. As a race to find a cure, all efforts must point to stemming the tide. We need to use our funding is needed for innovation. Not all the deals will work on the same scale, but a collective effort will need to increase the chances. Costs. We got to look at costs of the economy versus money lost. The central question we must ask is how much can we spend versus how much are we losing in total value. The loss may not be in dollars, but in times, space, or even lives. We need to streamline the process. We need to get this into the patient's hands to cure or reduce the effects as soon as possible. Government can cut through the red tape through funding, testing, and improving things during a state of emergency. What's relevant about the research? We will solve problems. What are the side effects of biomedicine? From the reading, Winter advises us to understand the treatments within our long-term plan for cure and how the initial vaccines will affect future generations. From Bacon, medicine and innovation can create a cure, but also provide deficiencies elsewhere. We need to monitor that and adjust as needed. Engineering, research and design for better testing kits. Portable ventilators for rural areas, low-cost home testing kits, and online doctor's appointments through apps. Of course, there will be setbacks. There will be a stay-at-home order to help flatten the curve. We need to watch for hoax and remedies, scams and frauds. We need to monitor our healthcare staff and essential workers. We also need to monitor for supply hoarders. Our short-term goals will be to hold daily press conferences and provide information on social media platforms. There should not be any copyright issues, but we will monitor and we want to control misinformation, hoax, and supplies. We want to create information ads as long as with daily COVID brief updates as needed. Our midterm plan, as Bacon stated, what are the second and third order effects as we assess our plan? We need to look at the variables for influence as we adapt. Our long-term plan will look at deficiencies and lessons learned. We'll invest in innovation in those areas, and we'll create an SOP for future pandemics. In conclusion, Government should take the lead on leadership, dissemination of information, and adaptation of approved technologies. Governments can only do so much, but it takes an open approach. The private sector will take the lead in innovation, product making, and assisting in managing. Winter talks about government control and providing accurate treatment plan for a pandemic such as COVID. The virus may alter or reform. We must continue to adapt as the world changes, and we must modify our approach in policy and innovation in society. Thank you.